Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is going to be another obscure comic with a major first appearance. However, this is going to be a little different because it's not a first appearance of a major character or even a major storyline or major, I don't know, major anything major with the comic itself. It's more about the artist. This is the first appearance of a comic artist. This is their first published work. And many people don't know about this one, and it's very, very, very obscure. So I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to give you some hints because this one you'll definitely need hints on because it's not obvious. So this is the comic. It's a very small comic. I think it actually originally came with Grizzlor. If you bought the character, like the little action figure Grizzlor, you got this free comic inside. And it is just a very small comic, but it is a comic. It's like very tiny, but it just happens to be the first appearance of a major artist, an artist that I'm a big fan of, actually. And to give you some more hints, this artist actually has a portfolio book, which is very, very pricey. I always want to buy this portfolio book, but it's just always so pricey. It's in the hundreds of dollars. Um, and he's just a really well-renowned artist. Probably he made his, and this is going to give it away, but he made his biggest artist debut within a TV series related to Batman. So that's a huge hint. And if you don't guess it by that, well, you're probably not a fan of the artist like I am. But um, I'm going to tell you now. Once you put your answer in below, who you think, which artist made their first appearance as a comic artist in this comic, and you can put down in the comments below which artist you think it is. And I'm going to now reveal the secret behind this comic. And I was actually being very careful when I was displaying this to you, because if you look very, very closely, let's see if I can aim it in, it actually says right, right there, Bruce W. Timm. Now, if you're not familiar with Bruce Timm, he's a very famous artist. Uh, he was the one that did the Batman Adventures series, and his style of art is very, very recognizable. And he's a very cool artist. Just a his Harley Quinn was something that you kind of you think about in terms of characters that he kind of created. And so it's just a very cool, cool first appearance, but not one that you would normally expect. So this is not an expensive comic. It is obscure and it is rather a weird one to try to find. But if you're a fan of Bruce Timm, it's a nice one to have in your collection because it is his first comic art. Probably he was a struggling artist, and this was the only gig he could get, and he did this little comic pamphlet. So I thought this was a very cool little find to add to my collection. And if you search on eBay, you can probably find a copy. But yeah, it's just a really cool little comic that not many people realize is Bruce Timm's first comic art. So hope you enjoyed this video. Check out my other videos of obscure comics with first appearances. And thanks for watching. Bye.